that, Kaiju fans? We got some news today for once, and that is we have two posters for. Well, we actually have three new posters for Pacific Rim Uprising. Two of them are basically identical. It'd be these ones right here, and one of them is John Boyega, who we know is going to be the main character of Pacific Rim Uprising. Basically, him in front of the upper section of Gypsy Avenger, and then basically the exact same thing, but with another male pilot, male white blonde man. I don't know who this is, honestly. I don't know if I missed something or if this is just someone we don't know who it is yet. Maybe the other pilot for Gypsy Avenger with John Boyega, if they still do use the neural bridge to pilot system. And then the last one is just this poster with like a Jaeger fist, join the Uprising. You know, the whole Uprising thing. They're really going on with this kind of Uprising idea, you know, putting it literally in every promotional thing that they can come up with. The posters are cool. I mean, they don't give us a lot of information. Obviously, we get to see this new actor, unless he's not new, and I'm just dumb right now. So there's a little bit of news with that as to, I don't know who this is, but clearly it's probably saying that he is the other pilot for Gypsy Avenger with John Boyega, if they are doing, you know, the two pilot-to-pilot sync system like they had in the original Pacific Rim with the two pilots. And then moving on from that, we have some kind of like new news from like past stuff about Kong Skull Island, basically saying that there was going to be a psychedelic like trip scene dream basically that was going to be put in the movie but never made it into the final version. They just didn't have time or whatever. And then some new concept art of a kaiju that was going to be put in the movie that never made it to the final cut. Apparently they wrote the whole part for it and they just never put it in. He's kind of just like this big old stringly, spindly bug thing that kind of like sits underneath ships and kind of like looks like it would pull them in, kind of like how a kraken or would, where it would sit underneath and then it just pull it down underneath. So definitely an interesting kaiju. You could see how they wouldn't put it in. Just, I mean, the ship wasn't that big of a deal in the movie, really. It was just in the beginning part of the movie. And if they had the ship go down right off the bat of the movie, then I don't really know what they would have done the rest of the movie. There wouldn't have been any hope for the survivors of the helicopter crashes anyway, so that's probably why they didn't put it in. They probably didn't have like a way to tie it in with the rest of the story, but it's still an interesting thing to see, like, oh, this was going to be another kaiju that would have been in the Legendary Monsterverse, whatever this was. So that's really going to be it today, guys. Just slight news, stuff that we didn't get in Kong Skull Island that could have been in, and then the new Pacific Rim Uprising promo posters. We are right on the verge of the New York Comic-Con, where we are supposed to be getting a full, like, 2.5-minute trailer for Pacific Rim Uprising, so we'll probably finally get to see some kaiju and some Jaegers in action that are not in video game graphics and not some kind of, like, promotional ad campaign to get people to sign up to support the movie. So that's exciting. That's actually really exciting to see, to actually get a new trailer for an upcoming kaiju film. But yeah, that's really it today, guys. Let me know what you think about the new posters. Let me know what you think about the cuts from Kong Skull Island, what you think about this other kaiju, and what you're hoping to see in the new trailer for Pacific Rim Uprising coming out at the New York Comic Con. But yeah, that's it. I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace out.